Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Empress of Love Tarot, excuse me. This message, these messages are for the week of today, the 17th to the 24th, for my Geminis. All right guys, I'm doing the readings in order of the viewers last week. So, Geminis, you're up. Let's get into the energy. Some of you are feeling left out in the cold in love. Some of you are also feeling lack, some financial constraints. Some of you are married or are thinking of marriage, wanting to be married. Excuse me. All right, the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. Not bring it a little too far. Then we have the Three of Cups, the Six of Spears, which is also Six of Wands, and then we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so beneath the Magician that was at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Spears, which is the Knight of Wands. All right, so some of you could be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And let me see, yes, a fire sign as well. Someone can have this in and out energy, okay? Someone could be very passionate about you, or you could be very passionate about someone, but they could have that in and out feeling. This could very well be you guys, but this also could be someone you're interested in, your partner, or if you're married, your husband or your wife. But this is the energy of in and out. Some of you could be dealing directly with the Sag. This is Sag energy with the Knight. So some of you want to offer passion to someone, or someone's coming in to offer you guys passion. Okay, so with the Magician, okay, you basically have all the tools that you need to manifest what you want in your life, okay? You need to understand that that's what the Magician is. It's sort of magical, but it's grounded in the sense that it's nothing that you're performing or anything that's being done. It's basically you have what you need in you to make whatever it is that you want to happen in your life happen. Okay, you have the ability to manifest this. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups. Okay, so some of you could be celebrating. Okay, some of you may have gone to weddings. Some of you may be more on the social scene, hanging out with friends. You could be hanging out with your partner as well. But this is the card of celebration, all right? And then we have the Six of Spears, which is the Six of Wands. This is the Game of Thrones Tarot's deck. So in this deck, the spears are actually wands. So some of you have gained victory in something, okay? Some of you are victorious. And I'm assuming that it's in love because we have the Two of Cups. Okay? The Two of Cups is basically your soulmate. That's a mutual love interest. So if this is, whether you're married, you're dating, you're in a long-term, or it could be short-term, but a committed relationship, the feelings that you guys have for each other are mutual. Okay? So maybe your whole thought was to manifest love coming into your life. Maybe you're trying to, or calling in your soulmate. Okay, because that is also the soulmate card. And it looks like a lot of you have been victorious and you're celebrating. Let me get some, I'm gonna get some clarity around, around the Six of Wands. Let's see what the victory is. Alright, the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Spears, which is the Nine of Wands. So, maybe you guys are manifesting this victory and celebrating because there was something that you overcame. You were overwhelmed, burdened, and you were fighting for something. So maybe maybe you guys have victory now because you were able to lay these burdens down and get victory in a situation. Clarifying the Six of Spears, the Six of Wands, we have the Temperance card. Okay. This represents Sagittarius. So like I was saying before, some of you could definitely be dealing with a Sag. We have the Eight of Cups. And we have the Nine of Swords. So maybe this victory comes after walking away from something that no longer served your highest good. Okay? Maybe you're walking towards your wish fulfillment. Maybe this is what you're manifesting and you got victory and you're celebrating about it now because you called in your soulmate and they actually came. Okay? Maybe this victory was you getting balanced with the Temperance energy. Maybe some of you needed to get balanced in a situation. Maybe this victory came or has come or is coming because some of you stopped drinking. Maybe that burden was something very hard for you to put down and you fought. You fought with all your might to get balanced and stop drinking. And this is probably something you're celebrating because you had an affinity and a love for drinking, and maybe this is something you actually walked away from so you can get your balance. It's something that kept you in your head and something you had to fight for and something you had anxiety about. So maybe you got victory. Maybe you manifested sobriety. And this is, you know, what you're celebrating, and you got victory in that situation. And if that's the case, congratulations, because that's not something easy to do. And if it's, you know, something you're still working on, you've just completed, or this is happening this week, know that you can do it. You can overcome it. Okay, you will have victory in the situation. Now, this could be Maybe you guys had victory after you walked away from a Sagittarius. Maybe there was, a Sagittarius that you were involved with, and maybe you walked away from this Sagittarius, okay? And walking towards your wish fulfillment. Maybe you guys walked away from something you felt trapped in or with. Maybe there was something that you felt trapped in. Maybe it was something toxic. Okay, maybe, something came to an end and it gave you back this balance after you walked away from something that was toxic. Okay, and maybe now, you gained the victory, but you had to walk away in order to drop the anxiety, drop the burdens of that. You manifested this. You manifested this and you got the victory, so you should be celebrating, okay? Maybe this is a love interest. Now, this could go vice versa, guys. This could be you or your partner. But maybe there was a love interest you walked away from, or a love interest walked away from you. And maybe you manifested them walking away from you because you got tired of the burden and the anxiety and the unbalanced toxicity of this, and you manifested this person leaving your life, or you leaving their life, so that you can get your balance back and you can be victorious. And you can get out of your head and stop having sleepless nights and worry and burdens and having to fight all the time. Maybe that's what this is about. Okay, but somebody walked away, whether it was you or your partner. Some of you walked away, or some of you guys' partner walked away from you, but it's something that you manifested because you know this was for your highest good, whether it's them walking away from you or you walking away from them, because you got victory in the situation. If this didn't already take place, this will be taking place. And rightfully so, there's something to celebrate, because if it's something that was toxic, then it needed to end. If it was something that was unbalanced and toxic, it needed to end. And trust and believe, you ended that, but you have a soulmate coming in. With the Two of Cups, you have a soulmate coming in. Someone who is vested in being victorious and loving you the way that you need to be loved. This is what you manifested, and it will happen. You just have to remain positive, stay strong, and believe. Don't be a double-minded man, okay? And if you're walking away, you manifested it, have that strength, because whatever you're walking away from was not for your highest good. Because if it was, you wouldn't be walking away. And vice versa, if it's your partner that's walking away, then you weren't for their highest good. But either way, you're getting victory in the situation. You're getting balance in the situation. You're dropping those burdens and those sleepless nights and that anxiety. That is something worth celebrating. And if it's sobriety, it's worth celebrating as well. But this person was somebody that you loved, or they were in love with you, but the feeling was mutual. And if this is a situation that was very toxic and needed to go, and you walked away, kudos for having that strength. Kudos for manifesting what you know that's for your highest good. Because even though you walked away from that, you have someone that's coming in that is your soulmate. Someone you're going to have victory with. Something you can celebrate. And you both manifested each other. And this person will be balanced and help you remain balanced. This is very good energy. Very good energy. Very, very good energy. You guys should be proud of yourselves. Because whether it's a relationship, whether it's an addiction, okay, knowing what's for your highest good and actually manifesting and making this happen and actually taking the action, okay, is something to celebrate. That's what's up. All right, let me pull some oracle cards for you guys. Some angel answers. This card wanted to pop out. All right, the bottom of the deck, communicate clearly. Some of you have communicated clearly. It's exactly what this is about. Some of you communicated clearly because you know it's for your highest good. And if Geminis don't do anything else, they know how to communicate. Okay? So a lot of you have communicated clearly, okay? A lot of you have helpful people around you, okay? That helped you gain the strength that you needed in order to see your true value and your worth. And let go what's not for your highest good and bring in what is for your highest good. So that communicating clearly was beautiful. The helpful people, okay, that you have in your life, keep those. Keep those people who are willing to help. And that could also be your angels. Maybe you guys are listening to your intuition and praying, okay? But whatever it is, it's making you abundant, okay? Because you have abundance coming in. You have abundance coming in with this. Whenever we take that step to lay down our burdens, anxieties, step away, walk away from what's no longer serving us and manifest what's for our highest good, we will always be abundant. Please, 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 please trust and believe that, because it's real. It's real. As long as you communicate clearly what it is that you want and need, okay? In your prayers, in your meditation, okay? Be specific. Be specific in what you want and what you need. You guys manifested this. You guys manifested this, okay? This is worth celebrating. Definitely worth celebrating because you do have the victory. And if, like I said, if you walked away from a situation that no longer served you for your highest good, it's worth celebrating and you have the victory. You manifested this, okay? Even though there was love there, okay? You still have love coming in. If this is something you walked away from and this was somebody who you were in love with and the feeling was mutual and they loved you as well, okay? You walked away from that because of some toxicity. It was necessary because it wasn't for your highest good. But trust and believe, you do have a soulmate. You do have true love coming in. But always communicate clearly. Always have trust in your faith. Listen to your intuition. But by you taking this step, manifesting this, you got victory in this situation and you will be abundant. You are abundant. You have abundance coming in. All right, guys? This is good. This is good. This might have been something that's been going on for a little while, and now you finally communicated, and this might be the week that you actually take the action, take that step. So this is what I have for you, my Geminis. Okay, it's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Okay, please comment below, and if it didn't apply, just let it fly. Like I said, it's not going to resonate with everyone. Everyone's situation is different. Okay, and if you want a personal reading for your individual situation, just check the description box for my email below. Excuse me. And then we can go ahead and set something up for you. All right. And that's Empressoflovetarot@gmail.com. I appreciate you guys' time and viewing the videos that I post, and the messages that need to get out for those that are in dire need of them. It's usually pulling the strongest energy. And hold your head, guys, because you do have the victory. All right? And I'll be back next week to do your weeklies for next week. This reading was for September 17th to the 24th, today until Monday. And even if you don't want to leave a comment, just hit the thumbs up, hit the like button if this resonated with you. That would be very appreciated. All right? But until next week, I'll holla.